Okay, we've got a quick check-in here. We wanted to just talk through the next stage. We have, at this point, all of the wall panels out. The floor has been ripped up. We've got some major rust issues that we know that we've got to deal with. And so we're hoping to get over to get someone to look at that probably tomorrow. But our latest thing has been the ceiling panels, and these have been super difficult. A lot of people suggest that you grind out all of these pop rivets. We have actually found it much easier. Go get it. We found it much easier to use an air chisel. It's not as messy, and Wills likes to run it. Show it. Pop it off, man. Pop it off! Sweet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more ceiling panels to go, and then the front bulkhead panel that we'll get down. And at that point, we will have the bus entirely gutted, and we will start to work on what would be next, which would be putting the floor in once we get the floor kind of figured out. One thing that we have run into is some leaking in the windows, and this is not an abnormal thing, but we do have some windows that are not sealed well. I'm thinking it's that, and if it's not the windows, then it's the seams in the roof. Either way, there's ways to fix that. But I came in here a couple nights ago and we had a big rainstorm, and started drawing little Sharpie arrows on all the corners where I saw we were getting water in. And so I've got to get that figured out. I've got some stuff called Big Stretch that I ordered that's called it's elastomeric caulking, which is different than latex caulk. You can actually stretch it up to 2 inches, and so that will work well in a vehicle that will have a lot of movement. That's what we're working on next, and we're going to start plugging away at these panels, and hopefully by the time the day is over, have all of the ceiling panels down, and then we can get these floors addressed. We're going to have some areas that we know need to be completely cut out and replaced. Even some of the cross members in the bottom are just completely, it's called shaling. They're like shaled like rock. So anyways, that's our next step, and we'll keep you updated. I'm on my last set of rivets to come down. Last row in the whole stinking bus. Right there. It's gonna feel good to get those down. We'll be down to bare skin. And we've already moved on to starting to pull out all the windows, because those are all gonna need to be resealed and recaulked. Sweating like a mug, but feeling good to have accomplished this huge task of getting all those panels down. About 2,000 rivets total. My arms hurt. Summah bus. Bye. Wills and I are stoked because we just walked out of the DMV's office. We were there for about 2 hours, and we have officially gotten our plate transferred over. And we are now driving a motorhome and not a bus, according to the state of Michigan. Wahoo!